Hey guys, what is up? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, we have so much to discuss, okay? So, as you know, Bone is absolutely going crazy. A lot of hype around it, a lot of interest. So many good things are happening. But also there are a lot of interesting theories that are happening around a Bone. And this time I've been cruising through the forums as I usually do, and I make a lot of videos based on what people are posting. And this time someone put up a very unique different post, an interesting one. So let's have a look at what that person has to say. So, Bone to 50k in 5 years. DAO will give us the option to lick Bone tokens away for many months at a time, along with many utilities and fast transactions of Shibarium when released. $7 billion plus a day was the transaction volume of Shiba Inu during last year's bull run. Every bull run expands the crypto market. Imagine what Bone will be when the whole of the crypto market cap is 10 trillion plus. If eventually 220 million Bone tokens locked passive income and a circulation of supply of 10 million 50k would give Bone a total market cap of only $50 billion, tiny compared to a $10 trillion market cap in 5 years. Watch this space, take profits and enjoy the ride. You'll see what I mean soon enough. So this is very, very interesting stuff, okay? This is looking at, the market, the future. A lot of people take into account the market cap and try to compare it to other cryptos. So let's see what the people have to say about it. First one says, I believe it. Then, you're clearly an educated beauty. Don't ever lose the flair, that spaz that you'll see what I mean soon enough. Bitch attitude, Bone to the effing moon, baby. Also, the math needs a check. 50 billion market cap at 10 million Bone is 5k a pop, not 50k. 500 billion MC is 50k. That is more than Bitcoin currently. So correct, check out the math. Next one is, I agree completely. It sounds wild and unbelievable until we start considering how locking mechanisms, among other things, can have an impact on price. So you are free to dream all you want to. Not going to knock you for dreaming, but I'm not holding my breath for 50k. A lot of pieces will have to align for that, and to be honest, I'm not that lucky. My luck is bad luck. Maybe Bone will change my luck. Through delegation, you can be earning interest while you hold your Bone. Documentation should come around the same time Shibarium is about to release. I think we'll have to hold our Bone on the Shibarium bridge to earn Bone right from the portion of gas fees. I'm guessing must be a stake option on the bridge. So documentation will tell us more, but from what we already know, you'll be able to delegate your Bone directly from all-inclusive wallet. We don't know what this will be called officially yet. Might be Shibarium Bridge, as the mock-ups show. Staking rewards are being replaced by treat. Only validators will earn Bone, paid with the 20 million that will reserve as decided by the DAO vote. Hey mate, so do you think that even if we delegate our Bone that will receive treat instead of Bone? I was thinking that delegating your Bone on the bridge would give a portion of Bone from the gas fees. Although like you said, nothing is concrete yet until we see this documentation. I was thinking you only get treat on Shibaswap 2.0. Worst case, I guess if we did receive treat staking Bone, we could just swap the treat for Bone anyway, so not the end of the world. That's the part I'm still unclear about, since the only thing I've mentioned through official sources is that validators will be paid in Bone. As you've said, if it turns out delegators get treat, it would be a matter of swapping for Bone. Shaitoshi has mentioned that the tokenomics for treat will not disappoint, indicates that rewards will be better than previous offerings, so they could also be worth holding on to, especially since it will be related to Shib, the metaverse blockchain version of the Shiba collectible card game, among other things. We'll find out soon enough. So another person said, good stuff man, time will tell. Hopefully Shibarium will be a hit and we can earn some good passive. I'd be over the moon with $100 per day. Really interested. If no, if treat will have a cap or will be inflationary like cake. I feel like we need treat to be an inflationary cone so we can yield farm forever instead of reaching caps and then seeing return percentage drops. What's your view on that? Another one says, I don't know much about farming, Swizz, you'll have to be the one to educate me on it. I still have lots of learning to do. When documentation comes out, take a look at if up for it, you can make a sourced researched post on the favorable tokenomics of treat compared to cake, including farming. I'd be happy to help if you need some feedback on its format or help writing it. The more knowledge we share, the stronger of a subreddit will become. By extension, so will be the Shiba Inu community. Good to see like-minded person like myself who actually likes to educate themselves and understand different angles instead of the usual nonsense people spread. So thank you for the level-headed discussion. Hopefully the documentation comes out in the next few weeks. Cross fingers, since bone supply shouldn't hit 230 million in around 2 weeks from now, give or take. If bone 50k, what's leash? $1. So another one says, okay, this is the last post. Right now, you only have to bury your bone for an hour to vote in a DAO. I don't see that changing. They would have to put in some strict 60 or 90 day locking mechanisms for votes, and then making sure there are regular votes so people want to keep locking their bone. This all sounds far-fetched. Lastly, it's 250 million of bone will be minted. The 20 million bone they are reserving is going to be validator delegators. So if you think of staking bone of validators delegators, I can see a circulating supply of low end 80 million, high end 120 million, let's say on average 100 million. So divide 100 million to $5 billion dollar market cap, and you'd still get $5,000. That would mean that crypto would have another serious run up 10 times. What is it now? And bone would land it in the top 5 of all tokens, which again is highly unlikely it would be top 5, but top 30 is possible. A crypto run is very possible. The 30th coin right now times 10, 30 billion market cap. So here you have it, okay? A lot of discussion, okay? This is very, very, very detailed stuff, and hopefully you guys were paying attention. Very important to take into account the crypto market cap and what it could look like in the future if things obviously are planned out the way they are. If Shibarium works out like it's supposed to work out, it could be a massive disappointment and everybody kind of forgets about it, but I highly doubt. I mean, this is a project that has been worked on for so much time. Why would it be a failure? There's no reason, okay? No reason for that. I think it's really gonna work out. I don't know how realistic some numbers here, 50k in 5 years, not sure about that. But look, the fact that it could reach $10, okay, this year would already be amazing. $20, I mean $100 already next level. We're gonna definitely have a few millionaires created for sure, okay, because you don't even need that much bone to become a millionaire if bone goes up to $100. But anything higher, definitely a matter of time, okay? We're definitely gonna have to wait for it, but things are looking amazing. Hopefully you're happy with your bags. Bone is really optimistic. Things are looking great for it, okay? It's all going by plan. We've had a dip. Undoubtedly, I think it went all the way down to 0.69. Who knows? By the time this video is released, maybe it went down even lower. But some people loaded up, and I think people are ready for that next, takeoff. And that next takeoff might take us to $2 before Shibarium. Who knows? So much to expect from it, but at the moment it's really hard to predict what and how exactly everything will be laid out. We just need Shibarium to come out, and also the beta test. All this stuff is so important, so hopefully when it comes out we can be more sure of everything. At the moment, ladies and gentlemen, for you not to miss out on any info, make sure you join the channel, subscribe, like, share this video. There are not that many bone content creators, so make sure you are part of this community. There's a lot of you watching these videos that still haven't subscribed. Trust me, you are missing out if you are not subscribed, because there's a lot of information coming out and it's all being analyzed and it's all for you guys, okay? So it doesn't get easier than that. And if you have any thoughts, please leave them down below in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss. This is an open free discussion place, okay? So my comment section is a bit like a Reddit post. Just say anything you want, and hopefully people respond. I will respond, and we can get in some sort of discussion. So as usual, just want to say a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.